Hello everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of TCVC Monthly News.
The news that focuses on the latest events and programs of TCV School Chandra.
And following are the major headlines.
TCV School Chandra celebrates Indian Independence Day.
A day is celebrated for different subjects.
National Library Day is celebrated.
Tibetan Repartee contest held. Staff Day celebration.
Career Awareness Workshop was held.
TCV School Chandra celebrates Indian Independence Day. Indian Independence Day is celebrated every year in TCV School Chandra. This year wasn't different. The school invited Pradhan of Lower Chandra as the chief guest for program. The program started with the singing of Indian and Tibetan national anthem with full respect and pride. All the students from class 6 to 9 recited Hindi poems, sang patriotic songs and danced Bahari dance to observe this day and to dedicate them to all the Indian freedom fighters for sacrificing their lives for the independence. Short speech on the occasion was given by the chief guest. The whole program was organized by the school Hindi teacher, Mrs. Rekha Devila.
A day is celebrated for different subjects. A day is observed for each subject like English Day, Science Day, and Tibet Day. The aim is to motivate students to pay importance to each subject and also to aware them the different ways through which the students can learn the different subject. So, during the Science Day, there was introduction of different scientists and their achievements, and then students displayed their project in the hall. While in the English Day, there was singing assembly, book review sharing, singing and dancing in groups, and nursery rhymes. On the Tibet Day, there was Tibetan Repartee, poem and poem recitation, and then singing and dancing in groups. The highlight for the Tibet Day was the evening drama on Dimequinden. When asked, they said that the main focus of this is to attract students' attention towards each subject through different approaches.
National Librarians Day celebrated. TCV School Chandra celebrated the National Librarians Day on 13th August to pay tribute to the father of library science, Dr. S.R. Ranganathan. The celebration, which was aimed at encouraging students to adopt a healthy reading habit, included book exhibition in the school hall, students sharing about their choice of book, and inviting famous Tibetan writer to encourage the students to read more and write too.
It's so great to have you here today with us today.
Yeah, it's my honor to be here.
Well, thank you. So, can you tell me how do you feel to be in our school?
Oh, wow, it feels so refreshing, you know. It brings all the memories of my school days when I was a kid, you know. So it's so what to say. I don't have the exact word right now, but I just really kind of can connect myself with the children here, and it feels so good, and it's almost like kind of it's a serenity. The areas around, it's so educational. Yeah.
Thank you. And who inspired you to become such a great writer?
I think I'm just on the path, in the process, and this writing mainly because of my school friends with whom I used to talk a lot about writers, philosophies, their writings, books. So some of my school friends, and also some writers like Tuntup Gyal, Kindu Chumbe, and they inspired me, you know.
So, is there any writer in your friends now?
In my circle?
Yeah, in your friend circle.
Right now, I think I'm connected to those writers, Tibetan writers especially, and also some writers from other countries also. So Among Tibetan writers, like I always keep in touch with Pujungla, Tundula, and Sringwangmo Dobala, and Jameng Nobla, Srin Shagela, and so many other writers, Tenzi Digila, and upcoming. I'm sorry if I don't remember the name now, but they always inspire me. Those Tibetan writers, and also so many writers from Tibet who also write in Tibetan. Yes.
Well, thank you. And can you tell me who's your favorite author?
I got this question several times in the past, and my favorite writer, in the sense, like I do enjoy like Tunduk Gyal's writing, Langzu Babchu, and his essays, and I can say like he inspired me also to write, and Ginduchumbe, these two, and among other writers from other countries. So many writers, so I have to figure out. Gabriel Garcia Marquez inspired me, Ernest Hemingway, and Oscar Wilde, these writers. And yes, amongst all, also one of my favorite writers is like Jack Kerouac. Jack Kerouac, the one who wrote about Dharma bums, and also On the Road. So I can say Jack Kerouac, and among other Beach poets. Yeah.
Well, that's a nice choice.
Yeah.
So my final question is, what do you have to say to the young aspiring poets and writers?
Just follow your heart and just keep writing, keep scribbling, making mistakes, and never feel, down when you make mistakes. Just try and error method, but try, just try to bring out what's really inside there. Just express your emotions in whatever form, in poetry and also in prose writings.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here with us today. Thank you.
Thank you for this interview. Yeah, I had a good time today.
Well, thank you.
Tibetan Repartee Contest. On 17 August 2022, a Tibetan Repartee contest was held between the students of class 8 to 8 in the school Lotter Hall. There was 8 pairs of contestants in total from class 6 to 8. Kunga Chokyap and Sangye Pillai of class 6S bagged the first prize, and overall winner of the class was class 6. There was a feedback at the end which was given by Tibetan teacher again, Lakpa Sringla, where he appreciated the hard work of the performers and their teachers. Staff Day Celebration. The school celebrated Teachers' Day or Staff Day in TCV on 5th September. In the school auditorium, which was fully decorated with beautiful messages, flowers and balloons, all the students of TCV School Chandra organizes an event on the occasion of this Teachers' Day or Staff Day in TCV, which is also known as the birthday of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. The official program started by praying and singing the national anthem at 9 a.m., followed by students' performance. Then there was some indoor games and football match between students and teachers. After that, delicious lunch was waiting for the teachers in the school hall.
Well, that was interesting. I would also like to thank all the hardworking staff members for their amazing contribution to build up this wonderful community. So moving on to our next and final news, our workshop was organized on Career Awareness Program. On 7 September, during the first 2 periods, the students of class 9 and 10 were giving workshop on career awareness. They had 3 guests, from which the first one was a dietitian, Tenzin Gesangla, and for the second, we had a cartoonist, Jingli Chodala. For the third, we had a TCC counselor, Jambes Namla. The workshop was quite motivational for the students and the staffs. So those were the top stories of TCV School Jontra News.
Thank you for watching. See you again in our next episode of TCVC News.
Until the next video, take care and have a wonderful time. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of Tibetan Day celebrated.
Comments day. Comments kare.
Okay, did. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome back. Oh, one of good.
Das. Door gana mada. Mada kone mangber. Jemal lo jemal.
So those were the stories of TCV School Chantara.
Thank you for watching. See you.
Until the next video, take care and have a wonderful time. And thank you very much.
And thank you very much.
TCV School Chantara. TCV School Chantara celebrates Indian Independence Day. Adopt a healthy reading habit, included big National Librarian Day.
Messages, flowers, balloons. All the students of TCV school.
To pay tribute to the father of library science, Dr.
Held on 7th August 2022, a Repartee honors.
Well, that was interesting. I would also like to thank all the hardworking staff members for their amazing contribution to build up this beautiful community. So moving on. Well, that was interesting. I would also like to thank all the hardworking staff members for their amazing contribution to build up this wonderful community. So moving on to our next and final news, our workshop. Well, that was interesting.
On Jimmy Kunden, when asked, he said that the main focus of this is to Indian Independence Day.
A day is celebrated for different subjects.
National Librarian Day celebrated.
Tibetan Repartee contest held.
Commons Democracy Day.
Celebrates Staff Day.
Career Awareness. TCV School Chantara celebrates Indian Independence Day.
Their projects like on adult room school specials. Ama. NHS there. NHS there. Spare